Well, the return to school is drawing closer, and you might want to put your child's eye health on your list of things to do before the first bell rings. Joining us live now is optometrist Dr. Theodore Chow to talk more about some of the eye issues to consider. Let's first talk about myopia, also known as nearsightedness. This blows me away because I have myopia, and I always thought it was just kind of a misshapening of the eye, and then you just needed glasses. I didn't really think beyond that. But parents need to know and should know a lot more about it, and the research and the where we're at with it in terms of it being a disease and just not a misshapening of the eye. Talk more about what parents need to know.
Yes, absolutely. So going back to school now is a great time to just remind parents that your child's world is now up close. And the more it's the entire day. So even after school with the homework, your eyes are just thinking that the world is up close. Let's give our children more nearsightedness. The thing with nearsightedness, it's not a minor inconvenience. It's not just, oh, let's update our glasses. Your eyes are actually stretching and growing longer. And when it's stretching, the back of the eye gets weaker. And that's when the whole host of eye diseases and issues start to happen eventually in the future. So going to your eye doctor is a great reminder for the eye doctor to tell you how your children's nearsightedness is progressing and what you can do to help that and stop that.
It's amazing. And, you know, obviously in a school environment, it has books and chalkboards and digital screens. So what kind of wear and tear does that put on the eye? You're talking about trying to trick it or help it out?
Basically, yes. The treatments are specific. So the good thing is there's a lot of research aimed at just stopping that eye from growing, from stretching out. That's the problem. Stretching out the eye, the back of the eye is thin, it gets thinner and thinner, and it gets weaker. So these new technologies, this placed into your regular glasses. So it's nothing new to the children. You know, it's just glasses and your contact lenses that are embedded with this special technology that can control the eye. And it's evidence-based. So currently, decade now, research, ongoing, one of the contact lenses like eyesight soft lenses, daily use, regular soft lenses that you just put on, but evidence-based controls our eye from elongating. And if you don't want contacts, there's eyesight glasses or other whole toolbox of tools used to just control that nearsightedness from growing.
You're blowing my mind to think that if we'd had this technology and this research back in my day, I'm a -5. I probably could have improved that. So what is the importance then of getting kids in on a regular basis to see an eye doctor to figure out what is the right solution for them?
Incredibly important, because the eye doctor will be able to then remind you and tell you kind of the mechanism, what's going on behind this. Hey, you're telling your eyes to look up close. We need to stop that. We need to wear these specialty glasses, contact lenses, behavioral changes. Tell your children, take that. We have a rule, 20 minutes of near activity. Take a quick 20-second break. Doesn't have to be long, just frequent, 20-second break, looking 20 feet away. So looking out the window, looking far away, reminding the eye that, hey, we need to see far away too. Let's stop that trigger. Let's stop that signal to only focus up close. So your eye doctor can remind you of all that and tell you about all these therapies that can control that.
It's like a workout for your eyeballs.
It is like a workout for your eyeballs.
And just quickly, do you think, I mean, we've advanced so far. This conversation with you, again, is just blowing my mind. How far can we go, do you think?
I think eventually the therapies are the research just gets getting stronger and stronger. And like I said, it's continuous, it's ongoing, it's going for a decade now, it's going to continue. I think there's as long as the word goes out that there are ways to treat it, and the fact that nearsightedness is not just some minor inconvenience, I think there's a great hope that we can actually control, because the control comes at during childhood.
Right, during development.
When you can control it during then, when we turn into adults, our eyes will be safe.
I love this. I love this conversation. And for a more in-depth conversation on treatment options, watch Things to Know, TO, Saturday morning at 6:30. Thank you so much, Dr. Chow.